which he had made, in praise and in name and in honor, and that thou mayest be a holy people unto the Lord thy God, as he has spoken.
So the Lord, he said, the Lord chose the Israelites, the same people. He said, I'm going to make you holy. You know what holy means?
Yes, sir. Like spiritual and everything, right, sir?
Set apart, special. You know what I mean? Give me 7 and 9. And this is going to reiterate what you just said, but this is the point. Go ahead.
God, this is Deuteronomy 7 and verse 9. Know therefore that the Lord thy God,
Your God,
he is thy God,
he's your God.
the faithful God, which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him, and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations.
He said he keep his covenant, meaning agreement, a contract with them that love him. He made a contract with the forefather of the Israelites, Abraham, and then Isaac and Jacob. He made a contract with them, not with the whole world. Can you give me Joel 2 and 27? Not with the whole world, but he made a covenant with this man in his bloodline and said, I'm going to be your God, right? You're going to be my people. Out of all the people that I made, you're special, right? You know what I'm saying? So let me get this.
This is Joel 2 and 27.
Right?
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
He said he in the midst of what?
In the midst of Israel.
He in the midst of Israel, not the whole world, but Israel.
And that I am the Lord your God.
He's the Lord, the God of the Israelites.
And none else.
And how many else?
And none else.
And none else. He's only the God. The God of this Bible is only the God of the Israelites. My next question is, who are the Israelites? Do you know who they are today?
When I was in Bible school and I kind of growing up, I heard about it. Right now, personally, no, sir.
Okay, that's the reason why we out here. Nobody knows who the Israelites are, but the servants, the prophets. You know, right? And the powers that be. But the point in us stopping you is because you happen to be an Israelite. You happen to be an Israelite, my brother. Did your father come over here on the slave? His ancestors come over here on slave ships?
I'm not too sure. I know my dad. He's from the islands.
Which ones?
Down in the Bahamas, and then my mom. She's coming from Poland because I'm mixed. My mom's white. My dad's black.
Okay. 1 and 18. Do run. Unless you had something.
No, I jumped. I was
Numbers. Yeah, my bad. Numbers 1 and 18. And we're gonna show you how that matters. You said your daddy is from the islands, meaning the West Indies, right? The West Indians come from the man named Benjamin. Benjamin there's 12 tribes of Israel. Remember I was telling you you're an Israelite? There's 12 tribes, meaning the man named Jacob. It was a man named Jacob. You heard of Abraham in the Bible.
Right.
He had a grandson named Jacob, right? Okay. Jacob had 12 sons. Each one of his sons are a tribe. There are nations of people came out of each one of his sons. That's where you get the nation of Israel. That's where you get the people of Israel. That's where he talking about who is so special. Jacob's children. God blessed Jacob. He blessed Abraham, and through Abraham, Christ comes.
Okay.
One of Jacob Christ comes from his son named Judah, right?
From a very big lineage of
a bloodline lineage, yeah, okay. From Abraham all the way down into Isaac and Jacob, and Jacob's 12 sons. Can you give me Numbers 1 and 18?
This is Numbers 1 and verse 18.
Right, I'm gonna let you go.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
First day of the second month,
And they declared their pedigrees.
Pedigree is your bloodline.
After their families, by the house of their fathers.
The Israelites declared their pedigrees by their father, by the house of their father. Whatever your daddy is, that's what you are, because their father carries the seed. Your mother is going to contribute certain things, but you are whatever your daddy is, right? So your daddy's a Bahamian, a so-called Bahamian. That means he's from the tribe of Benjamin. You're an Israelite, a Benjamite. Last thing, can you give me Romans 9 and 4? I'm gonna let you go. Matter of fact, Romans 9 and 4. That's the second to last scripture. Romans 9 and 4. So in other words, if your daddy is from the tribe, he's from the West Indies. He's from the tribe of Benjamin, which makes him a Jew.
Okay.
So if your daddy's a Jew, what are you? You're a Jew, not Jewish. It's the difference between being Jewish and being a Jew. The ish makes it a wish. They're not really it, but they want to be. You're a real Jew, and the so-called white man is Jewish. He wish he could be like you. That's the truth of the Bible. Come on.
This is Romans 9 and verse 4.
Right.
Who are Israelites?
Who are who?
Who are Israelites.
Right.
to whom pertaineth the adoption,
The adoption to be a son of God pertains to the Israelites. Come on.
and the glory,
The glory pertains to the Israelites. Come on.
and the covenants,
The covenants, that's the old covenant and the new covenant, the contract that God made with man, he made it to the Israelites. Come on.
and the giving of the law,
The law, he only gave it to the Israelites, Moses, right?
in the service of God,
The service of God. God, everything God does is because of the Israelites.
and the promises,
The promises in the Bible belong to the Israelites. You, come on.
whose are the fathers, and of whom, as concerning the flesh,
Concerning the flesh,
Christ came.
Christ came concerning the flesh. He came for the bloodline of the Israelites, and all the promises of this book belong to you, bruh. That's why we out here. We trying to show you that you're no longer a black man or a mixed guy. You're not mixed. That's what the world tell you, but you are an Israelite. You're a Jew, according to your father. Your mother contribute. You might got the hair and the lighter skin tone, but you're a Jew. You are a Jew. You are from the tribe of Benjamin. You got to remember that. So when you go and you fill out an application, you know what I mean? You fill out an application or something like that, and you got to put down your race. You got to put other, because they don't have one for Israelite. You are an Israelite. You are a child of the Most High God, and the promises of the Bible belong to you, not to everybody else. He read that the Israelites, God, the God of the Bible, is only the God of the Israelites, right? Last thing is Deuteronomy 10 and 12. This is the very last scripture. This is the point.
I had the other one.
Okay, Ecclesiastes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Check it out.
This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
This is the what we're trying to say. We understand that you're an Israelite, but now what do you got to do?
Fear God and keep his commandments.
Do what?
Keep his commandments.
Fear God, and you got to keep the commandments, my brother.
For this is the whole duty of man.
That's all your duty. If you want to go to the kingdom of heaven, do you want to go to heaven? It's going to be on earth. You got to remember that. You probably didn't know that, did you? You know how you pray, Our Father, who art in heaven, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. He's going to have the kingdom of heaven going to be on earth, just like the kingdom, the Father, he got his kingdom in heaven. Christ's kingdom is going to be here on earth, right? With us, right? But you got to keep the commandments in order to get there. They can't go. If they're pure Caucasian, they can't go. The only people that can get to heaven is the children of the Most High. You're an Israelite. The kingdom is made for you. You understand? Hey, nice to meet you, King. What's your name again?
Xavier.
Xavier. My name Jehu. That's Hezekiah. That's my aunt Kobe. And hey, look, our YouTube is on the back of that. Matter of fact, you got your phone with you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you got it. This is the last thing I'm if you don't mind, hit this scan code.
We got a QR code.
Oh yeah, QR code. That's a hard hoodie, sis. That's hard.
I'm being frisked. I don't know what's going on.
I ain't mean to hold you up, bro, but that's the most important thing you're gonna ever learn in your life.
Let me get that. Let me make it bright as I can. All right.
Yeah, bro. Like, share, and subscribe it. Let's subscribe to it if you don't mind. And you know what I mean, get on there. We got a lot of video teachings and understanding, right? Of the Bible, the true way. You know, when we was
logged in on this one yet, but I will get subscribed to that, sir.
Okay, appreciate it.
We
Appreciate it.
Cool.
Be safe, family. Yeah.
And comment on it. If you see a video, got a question, or you want to know where we're at or where we're gonna be at, just leave a comment on that. Just leave an email or whatnot.
Yeah.
We hit up with you.
You guys have a blessed day.
Shalom. You too. You too. Appreciate it. Yeah, you can cut it.